How to defeat a bully without becoming one. The tavern was in Toronto, tucked between brick buildings that had learned how to endure long winters and louder days. Outside, snow muted the city's sharp edges. Streetlights reflected softly on the pavement, turning the cold into something manageable. Inside, the tavern was warm in a way that didn't boast about it. Low fire, thick wood, a kind of quiet that made room for honesty. I was setting a mug down when the traveler arrived. He didn't slam the door or storm in. He slipped inside carefully, like someone used to not drawing attention. His shoulders were tight, not with anger, but with vigilance. Alex looked up from his seat, gave a gentle nod, and returned to his book. I'm tired, the traveler said once he sat. There's someone who keeps pushing, and no matter what I do, they always seem to win. Bullies often look like they're winning, I said, because they're loud. He frowned. So what do I do? Push back harder? I shook my head slowly. That's what they expect, and expectation is their strongest weapon. Outside, a streetcar passed, its sound low and steady. I just want it to stop, he said. I don't want to become cruel just to survive. That tells me more about your strength than you realize, I said. My friend, tell me, what does this bully take from you? And he thought for a moment. Confidence, peace. I'm always bracing myself. I nodded. Bullies don't feed on weakness. They feed on reaction. Alex glanced up. Noise, he added quietly. They need it. Exactly, I said. A bully is someone who mistakes control for power, and control only works if you keep handing it over. The traveler leaned forward. So I just ignore them? Not exactly, I said. You don't disappear, you solidify. Here's what actually defeats a bully: clarity. He blinked. Clarity? Yes, I replied. Clear boundaries, calm voice, predictable responses, no performance. I set my hand flat on the table. Bullies thrive on confusion and emotional chaos. When you respond steadily without escalation, you remove the reward. Alex nodded. Consistency is disarming. And when you name behavior plainly, I continued, without insult or apology, you shift the balance. The traveler swallowed. That sounds harder than yelling back. It is, I said, and that's why it works. What if they don't stop? He asked. Then you document, I said calmly. You involve witnesses. You widen the light. Alex added, bullies fear visibility more than confrontation. Defeating a bully, I continued, isn't about domination. It's about refusing to play the role they've written for you. The traveler sat back, breathing slower now. So standing firm is enough? It's more than enough, I said, because you're not fighting them. You're withdrawing their power source. Outside, snow continued to fall, quiet, persistent, unstoppable. If you're listening and dealing with a bully, you don't need to be louder to be stronger. Calm is not weakness, it's control reclaimed. Boundaries are not cruelty, they're clarity. You defeat a bully the moment you stop auditioning for their approval. The traveler stayed by the fire for a while longer, hands wrapped around the mug, shoulders finally lowering. Outside, Toronto moved steadily, cars passing, lights changing, life continuing without asking permission. Alex gathered his things and offered a nod that carried quiet confidence. You don't need to win, he said. You just need to stand. You already did, I added. The traveler stood, not taller, but more rooted. He stepped back into the cold, carrying something warmer than anger. Resolve. The tavern remained behind him, steady and unchanged. My friend, the lanterns will remain lit, and the fire will be warm, even when the door closes behind you. Return whenever the road feels heavy, or when your heart seeks quiet company. Carry what serves you, leave the rest by the hearth, and know that this place and these words will wait patiently for you. Until then, travel gently and let the night watch over you.